Hi, friends. Hello, hello. Let me know if you're here, if you can hear me. Just working out a couple of kinks tonight. And I'm just going to share this. Just let me know if you're here and you can hear me. I was having trouble getting on. Just going to check a playback to see how it is. Let's see. All right. Things are working. Looks like we're working okay. Just going to share this to a few places. Let me know if you're here, if you're joining. That was my dog falling up the stairs. Things are being a little slow tonight. So if anyone is watching and you can hear me, please let me know if things are working. Yeah, I'm definitely moving slow tonight. Okay. Well, I think it's okay. Let me see. I don't see anybody on yet, but hopefully I can be heard and seen. And I'm going to hang out like for another minute because I just posted to our group. See if anybody else joins us. I know it's Wednesday night. A lot of other stuff going on. I'm live tonight because I don't have to work tomorrow. Oh, there's somebody. Hi, T. All right, T, can you hear me okay? These are like moving super slow on my end. All right. Good, good, good. Awesome. Okay. Yay. All right. Hello. It's nice to see you. Happy Wednesday evening. I'm super excited because I have a 4-day weekend ahead of me. I can take a breath. So here I am. So a few things before I get into what I have here. Um, I posted November's card challenge. So that is there. I will show you what the sketch looks like. Hang on a second. Of course, I just had it and now it went away. Give me one sec. Okay, so this is November's card challenge. Okay. I had a really good idea for a card in mind that I was going to do, but then I decided to do something else tonight, which we'll get to in a second. So November's card challenge is posted, and I want to announce winners for September and October. So September's card challenge is Arlene, and October's card challenge is Catherine. So I don't know if either of them are watching, but I will tag them in the group later on so that they can claim their prizes. Thank you to everyone who's been making cards and following along. We have one more sketch left after this, and we did another year of cards. Crazy, right? Okay, so what I am going to do tonight, um, first I am going to shut my phone so we don't hear strange noises. And I am going to work with these. So these are tailored expression. This is a gift card. It's called a gift card wallet. I call it a gift card holder. So many cool pieces in here, which I'll explain. And then this is a bow maker. Now, these are not listed in the store. So if you are interested in purchasing either of these or tailored expression products, you need to reach out to Michelle directly. Or if anybody is going to be at Sherry's Crop on Saturday, these will be available. So first I'm going to start with this. This is the gift card wallet. And this is pretty spectacular. There's a lot of pieces in here. So I already pre-cut and I've got a few different items to show you. So you'll see this is the big piece and you need to cut 2 of those when you make this. So I did 2 out of red cardstock. Give me a second. I just dropped a piece off. Okay. So you're going to cut 2 of these. Hi. Hi, Amy. And then these pieces that you see here, 1, 2, 3. So a few different things. I cut those out of pattern paper. There's this strip. And this piece here, I'm going to line them up like this so you can see. And this middle piece, okay, so those are going to decorate the outside, which I'll show you in a minute. And then I used the rectangle again to have a piece of white that'll fit on the inside. I'll show you how this is all going to go together. These 2 pieces are accent pieces, so I cut a red and a green out of these. And then this is going to be a little notch to tuck it in, but I haven't done that yet. We'll get to that later. So for starters, you cut 2 of the big pieces, and then one of them, we're going to cut this off. So let me grab my little paper trimmer. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to trim the top part off on one of them. And then we don't need that. Now, this piece is going to get folded. And then this one is also going to get folded. And these 2 are going to get stuck together. And that is what our gift card is going to stick in. Now, if you have the thin double-sided tear tape, which I'm not sure that I have. So let me I do. I have a very, very thin one. If you don't have tear tape that thin, you can just do a fine, thin line of glue. That will work also. But I'm going to use this. So I have this nice thin one. And I'm going to put the piece across the very bottom. And then I'm going to put on the sides. And on this side. Whoops, I messed that up. Hold on. Okay, so that's going to go right there, close to the edge. So now, let me get my pokey tool. I'm just going to burnish those to make sure that they're on there good. And then I'm going to go ahead and peel these off. And then these 2 are going to line up and stick together like so. So now we have a gap in there. Unfortunately, I don't have any cards around to show you, but a gift card will fit right in there. And then this piece gets folded over the top like so. So you see our little envelope is coming together. Right? And then that's where our little piece goes. So now to decorate this, remember I cut these pieces out. So on the back, put that down. So I'm going to get my glue. My glue is being stubborn. Believe it or not, my other stuff is still packed from the crop. So my glue press is buried somewhere. There we go. So put a little glue on there. That can go on this spot. This die set makes it super, super easy because it gives you the dies for like every piece that you need. Of course it is, Amy, right? And then on the front, this piece can fit right there. Of course, now it's like oozing all over the place because why wouldn't it, right? Okay. So that's going to fit right in there. And then when we open it, we can decorate this also. All of these pieces in one set. So easy. So this will go right there. And then this also cut from the same rectangle that I cut this from. So it's sized perfectly. That will go inside. And that gives us an area to write in. So that's going to go right in there. Hello, Madison. So that's the basic of the gift card holder. Now is the fun part, decorating it. So these are the pieces that come with the die set. So you can use these. You can put a sticker here. Um, you can use rub-ons. We're actually going to use rub-ons in a minute, but there's a bunch of different things. But I also had this bow set. So I cut out some pieces because I thought it would be really cute to put a bow on here. So I cut out pieces in red and green, but I think I'm going to use the green because I think that will show better, right? So this piece, you can see it's got like the little things for the bow. So this just gets folded around like that. These are all part of that die set. So that can go like that. So I'm going to put a little glue in the middle. My glue is now oozing all over. Look at that. I mean, come on, glue. Really? When you want it to work, it doesn't work. And when you don't need it, it's all over the place. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit here. Stick that piece down. And then I'm going to put this one on top. Okay. And then I need like another hand. That would make things easy. I'm going to take this. This is another piece from the set. This little square. And then this way I can hold it all together while it dries. Tweezers would be good right about now. It's doing good. To be home from work. Ah, T, you're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, this was kind of cool because I don't have work/school tomorrow because we're off Thursday and Friday. Okay, so that's drying. So then I can puff these up. I think this is like the cutest thing ever. I'm going to let that dry for a minute. So see, then I can put it on there, or we could do the circle, or we could do all of this if we want, really. Do that, and that, and that, and then it's got this piece too. So that will go right on there. Oh, isn't that so cute? I think that's really cute. So while that's holding, and oh my gosh, would you look at this glue? This glue is out of control tonight. Not cool. Not cool, Mr. Glue. Okay, so let me put the pin in here because this is just going to keep oozing out. And I know it'll stop if I open it, but the chances of me opening this, yeah, not even close. Ah, thanks, Donna. Hi. Okay, so this is what we're going to do now. This little piece right here is to make a notch. So what I do, I'm going to grab a pencil and I'm putting like the tiniest little mark right there. Let me go get my die cut machine. Okay, so I'm going to put this let me make sure I don't cut through the other stuff like that. Right, it goes like that. So I want to go like this. And then this little piece, you see that? I'm going to put that like just above it. That little line I made as centered as I can possibly pull that off. And then I'm going to run that through. Okay. So this is kind of a cool thing. Like I was thinking about this, like I could use a whole bunch of these really come the holidays. So I was thinking like if I just grabbed cardstock and pattern paper and just cut out a whole bunch of pieces and then threw them in a basket and brought them in front of the TV, right? Then I could sit there and just play and put them together and do different things. Also, I'll tell you, which is really great about this. You ready for this? Bum, bum, bum. It will fit on a 6x6 pad. So that's kind of awesome. Okay, so now we have that little notch. So that will tuck right in to there. I didn't really do it up. I should have done it higher. So don't be like me. If you do this, do it in the right spot. I did it a little bit too low. So now it's not going to stay in there. But you can put a little piece of Velcro. You know, they have those Velcro dots at the Dollar Tree. You could use those. Plenty of things we can do, but we can certainly find a way to fix this. I wonder if I see if I put my red dot on here. Yeah, there we go. That's how we're going to fix it. How do you like that? So this will go under here. And that's going to go like that. Oh, you know what? I got to get my glue press. I can't deal with this oozy glue tonight. Okay, I got it. Luckily, it was sitting on top of my tool bag. Glue press to the rescue. Okay, so I'm going to glue this dot down. Oh, come on, glue press. Don't fail me now. It was upside down, so all the glue is probably at the bottom. Come on. Come on, glue. Wow. All right, I'm going to leave that for a minute. Let that glue sink down. Get the oozy glue. Okay, so that circle will serve very well to tuck into our little notch there. Hold that down till that dries. And then I can put our bow on there. Let's see if this glue is ready yet. Friends, why am I having glue difficulties tonight? I see it right there. All right, let's try again. There we go. Woohoo! Okay, so that, I'm going to put that right there. And then our bow is dry. So probably would have been better with a glue dot. My glue is being so difficult tonight. Dang. Okay. And then that can go in the middle. I'm just going to hold on to that. And then I did cut some extra little pieces that I thought might look cute out of some pattern paper that coordinates. Oh my gosh, I'm trying not to let go of my bow and pick this up at the same time. So see, I could put that in the middle. Somewhere I had cut some squares too. Here we go. Here's the square ones. I kind of like that better. Yeah, I think that looks cute. Yeah, we'll do it the other way. All right, so we'll do that. And voila. I think these bows are so adorable. And there's like a whole bunch of pieces. Like I only cut out a few of the pieces, but you see right here, like look at all those cool pieces. Like you do all different things with it. I think that's so fun. And it's like the perfect size to put on a little something like this. Put on a little gift box. Okay, so there's one gift card holder. Card goes right in there, right? Write your note in there. Now you know what to do if, like me, you put the little notch not in the right place. Just glue something on there. Okay, so there's one. Should we make another one? Because I got more pieces. I cut out a whole bunch. Okay, so there's one. Let's make another one. All right, I got some with green. So I cut out pattern paper to do another one. And then after that, then I've got like a really cool idea I want to show you guys. Okay, so let's make a green one. I'm going to cut this off because you cut it twice and then you cut the triangle part off on one of them. I know you guys can't see it on camera, but there is a score mark, so you know exactly where to cut it off. Right? Okay, and then folds. And you know what? Before I fold this, I'm going to put my score tape on so it's easier. Now, again, there is a score line there. You guys probably can't see it. That's so I know where I'm putting my tape. Like that. And then we'll go this way. And again, if you don't have the skinny double-sided tape, you can use just a thin line of glue if your glue chooses to work, unlike mine. Okay, so remember, this is from Tailored Expression, so it is not on mylittlescrapbookstore.com. If you want to purchase this or other Tailored Expression items, you just have to send Michelle a message. Or if you're going to be at Sherry's Crop on Saturday, they will be available for purchase there. In fact, if anybody is going, I'll have these samples there. I'll bring them with me. Okay, so now I'm going to do it. Make sure I have these the right way. Yeah, I'm going to do it this way. Like that. And then I'm going to fold over here. It's a little easier that way than how I did it before, folding it after I adhere it. That made it a little bit easier. As long as you have a bone folder or a pot scraper or a credit card you can use to burnish it. So right in there is where my gift card's going to go. And then I cut out some pattern paper here. So let me just smooth that out. Okay. So now on the back of here, let's see if glue press decides to work. Oh, it looks like it's clogged. There's like some dry glue coming out. Whoopsie. Got a little jam in there. There we go. Finally. Okay. Oh, now it's going to ooze out all over the place. See? Oh my gosh. Literally dripping out. I can't catch a break tonight. Okay. So that's going to go there. Friends, let me know if you're still here. It's been super quiet, and I'm just worried about my internet connection a little bit. I'm going to scoop up the glue that dripped and put it on. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Now I've got glue just dripping everywhere. And that's going to go here. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. It was very quiet, and sometimes I lose my signal, so I got a little worried. Our white piece is going to go in here. And I did cut out a different kind of bow for this one, so we could see a different one. That. And this is going to go up here. Very easy. Like I said, it's kind of fun to just cut out a bunch of pieces, mix and match. But next, I'm going to show you something really cool. Well, at least I think it's really cool. Okay. Now this bow, this is a fancy one. So this bow is, this is like a double. So you know what? I'm going to be smart this time. I'm going to use a glue dot. First, I'm going to drop stuff on the floor while I'm looking for said glue dot. Here we go. It's good. Yeah, I think this will work. Let's see what I got in here. I don't know. Looking for a good size glue dot. There we go. That's going to make life much easier. My daughter always tells me work smarter, not harder. All right, let's see if we can get it off like this. Uh-oh. Come on, glue. Man, I am having a very bad adhesive night. Y'all notice that? Oh, these glue dots must be old because they are not coming off. Wow. All right, I almost got it. Almost got it. Trying not to rip it. Holy for holies. Are you guys seeing this? So much for working smarter, not harder, huh? All right. Nope, this is going to get ripped. So I'm cutting this off. Wow. That was terrible. I think I just chopped up this bow. Oh my God, I've like never had that happen with a glue dot before. That's insane. Oh my word. Okay. Hopefully I saved it. I think I can salvage this. Twist it up? Yeah, I think I twisted this all up. All right, let's see what we can do. You know what? Let's do the tape. Because clearly glue dot is an issue. Okay. Put some double-sided tape on there. Let's do this. There's one. There's two. There's three. My gosh, I love this bow so much. There's four. I'm just going to fold that tape back. How stinking cute is that? Okay, now let's see what middle piece or what we got here. I know I cut some pieces that match that paper. Love that. And now I got things sticking to my finger. Exactly. You're exactly right. Crafters need options. When one fails, move along to the next thing. Right? Okay, that's going to go there. I clearly put too much glue, but oh well. I'm going to clip that so that dries like that. And then this is my base piece. Now we got to do a notch on this. Let me move all this a mess. Oh, good. It's only 8:31 because I got something really cool I want to show you guys. I came up with a cool idea that I think will make this even easier. Okay, so let's make sure that I do my notch in a good spot. So I'm going to say we got to go up a little bit higher. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that there. Okay. And then I'm going to tape this. Hopefully that's kind of in the middle. Tape that. And then we'll go like this. Let's see if I do it better this time. Okay, let me see. The ridge glue is always a problem. Your adhesive has us on the edge of our seats tonight. We need to sage the adhesive. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. Okay, I don't have to push this all the way through. I just need my notch. Let's see how I did. Okay, put that back on the magnet. Okay, we good. We good. Let's put our bow. Okay, so I'm gonna put our bow right there. Oh my God, is that not so adorable? Do we want? Oh, this one we used a regular circle. I think this. Should I use that green? Because I like how it picks up those greens. All right, I'm going to do that. A little bit here. Oh my gosh, do you see this glue oozing all over the place like it's nobody's business? I mean, come on. Okay, now this goes down. Put that right there. And then, again, probably should have used glue dots, but just not prepared to deal with that again. And then this go right there. So I am just gonna open that and I'm gonna clip that until it's dried. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, look at those. So cute, right? Okay, wait till you guys see what I got next. I'm gonna leave that there to dry. So I cut out a bunch of the pieces on craft paper. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the decorative part, the decorative part. This is the other decorative part. So I've got my two pieces here, right? So I'm gonna go put my adhesive on this. All in craft cardstock. Okay. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of craft. Okay. And right there. Oop. There. Pokey tool. Okay, you guys, I know you guys are gonna like this. All right, let me get my piece like this. Line those up. Come on, wobble hands, you can do it. Okay. Now we're going to fold that. You don't have to do it that way. You can fold it first if you so choose. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, right? I forgot to cut one of these off because we only need one. I'm just cutting it right on the score line. Okay. So like that. And like that. Now. Okay. I cut these pieces. These are the ones that are slightly smaller that fit in, right? And this will fit here. And this will fit on the thing on the inside. But I cut them in the same color cardstock paper. And what I'm going to do, are you ready? Got me some Christmas rub-ons. Oh, yeah. Have some fun with this. Let's see what we can do. Okay. So this right here is basically it's this. So if you don't have pattern paper, oh gosh, so many options. Oh man, we could do that big poinsettia. We could do a Santa Claus. I think I'm going to do that big giant poinsettia. Okay. Oh my gosh, aren't they the best? Love them. Okay, so I am going to put that right there in the middle. I'm going to use this. I am so excited for this. Okay. Making sure I get it all. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that. Got some more splashes on here. Put those on there. Why waste them, right? Okay. Love that. Right? Okay, now let's see. What else? What else? What else? Ooh, how about Dear Santa? That's cute, right? Dear Santa or Deck the Halls, Wrapped with Care. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Season's Greetings, Merry and Bright, Magic. Okay, let's do, oh my God, I cannot decide. Um, this is so hard. Here Comes Santa Claus, Believe, Rejoice. I kind of want, I'm going to do loved. Just want something that's going to stand out with all that red. I'm going to do loved. Okay, so I'm going to put this. Oh, we're not done yet, Donna. This is going to come alive. You will see. Okay, I'm going to put loved right there. Make sure I got that good enough. Okay. Now we need something on here. Oh my gosh, there's so many options. We got like splatters, we got pictures, we got all kinds of stuff. Something to go with our points setup. Oh, I got an idea. Look at that. Oh yeah. You read my mind. I was going to suggest love. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to put that right there in the middle. In case you couldn't tell, I'm very excited for this. Amy, I literally got the idea for this from your make and take because they were sitting on my desk and I was like, oh, rub-ons. This could be fun. Francisco, that's fun to say. Guys, you know it's that time, right? Start watching the Christmas movies. I'm going to put some bells on this. Need this one right here, because why not? Okay, let's put some bells. Let's jazz this up a little bit with some jingle bells. I'm going to put these up here. That's where I got my from Amy's Make and Take. Right? They're so fun. I'm so excited for this. Okay, I'll put another one right there. Good, good, good. Okay, now on here, I got an idea. I'm going to take this splatter right here. So include some of that red. And I'm going to cut it in half. Like so. And I'm going to put half coming in from this side. Thank you. Just stay with me. We're not quite done yet. I'm going to do one little magic touch that's going to make this come alive. And then the other half, I'm going to put it coming in from that side. I didn't get that quite. Whoops. Now I'm getting so excited I'm throwing stuff around. I'm so excited, honestly, because I have a 4-day weekend. And you guys might have heard me talking about at Crop that I started a new job recently as an art teacher for K through 1. And the first couple of weeks were pretty rough. Things have gotten much, much, much better, and I am really enjoying myself now, but for a while, it was a little touch and go for a while. Okay, what can we put? Oh my gosh, you could put a word here. We could put, like, piece of the lace. I don't even know. I feel like I wanna put some of the, like, one of these things. Some color maybe. So hard to decide. So oh, you know what? I like this. I like these. Here, let's get these. Let's get these music notes. See what we can do with this. Thank you. It's going much better. Much, much better. I am finally starting to have fun and get organized, enjoy myself. This week was really good because we had half days and because we had parent teacher conference. So like Monday night school was done at like 1:30 and I had to be there till 7. I had one parent that came to see me because nobody really visits the special teachers, not at this age. But it was awesome because I just got time to get organized and get just organized and get things done in the classroom and get caught up. So that was fantastic. I needed that. I needed that time and that helped tremendously. So, okay, that looks pretty cool. I like that. I like the music notes. And then we'll get a little splatter. And then we're going to do one more quick step. And then we're going to put these together. Okay. Anna, you got it. You absolutely got it. Thank you, guys. Yeah, unfortunately, at the crop, I was only like on my second week, and anxiety was hitting me really hard. So it was a little rough, but I'm finally settled in. Things are going well. All right, I want to just put a little bit of splashes on here. We'll take this red one. There we go. We'll just do a little splashy splash. I'm going to do it right in the middle. Like that. Lily is, I don't know where she is. She's probably on the phone because she turned 12 last week and she's always on the phone. Okay, let me just grab one thing. Sliding over. Stepping on my teeth. Okay, one final touch. I am going to take I think we're going to do that. That is walnut stain. Thank you. Yeah, it is going much better. Um, I'm starting to get to know people better, coworkers and the kids, feeling more comfortable. So that's been awesome. Okay, so now that, because remember, this is like the same color cardstock as our base. This will make it pop. So that's an easy way if you just want to like take one color cardstock, cut out a whole bunch of your pieces, and then just sit there with some rub-ons and go to town. So fun, right? This is a really fun die set, and there's so many pieces in it, which is awesome. All right. Let's see what what's going down with the glue. Anybody want to take bets if we're oozing out of, oh yeah, there's a big puddle right there. That's just wonderful. Okay, so this is going to go on there. Oh, I love how that looks. I love how like vintage that looks, right? And then we'll put this on the back. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Look at how easy that was. Work is hard sometimes. I just got the doctor's my back hurting when I need to be scheduled. Oh goodness. Okay, and then here is this piece. So that's gonna go right there. And then yep, cut a white piece. So you know what? I'm gonna ink this one very lightly just to go with our theme. Right? Craft cardstock and rub-ons for the win. I'm obsessed. Look at that. Now that goes in with our whole vintagey looking theme. God, I'm so excited for this one. Not excited for this glue. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Now, I mean, we could have put more rub-ons down here, right? Let's ink this. Let's finish that off with a little inking, because I think that will look better. I have to do my notch right there too. So I could put some stuff in the corners there. Oh, wait, I got an idea. We had some stitching, right? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Should put a stitching across there. I feel like that would look pretty cool. Yeah. Give it a vintage feel of that. Right? Exactly, T. I'm going to take this. These stitches are so cute. Oh my gosh, I love this. Whoopsie. I'm going to put that. Eee, I love that. That. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? You know what we could do too that I think would look super cute? Boop, boop, boop. Hang on. I'm going to grab these both. I'm going to put a little stitch like right where our notch is going to go. The stitch will be like right below it. I'll clip that. Thank you. Fun little thingy. Okay, so I'm going to put that right there. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, let me put my notch. Let me die cut my notch. Let me finish this off. Now I know it's got to go well above that. Right? Okay, let's take that. Put that there. Hopefully that's a good spot. We'll find out. that through. Oop. Okay. Yes. Ta-da! Look at that one. Isn't that so cute? It's so vintagey looking. I love this. You can even put rub-ons on here if you want. This would be like a great spot to put like Merry Christmas rub-on. How great is that? So we made 3 tonight from this set. It is called the gift card holder is, what is it? I lost it. Where's my packaging? Gift card wallet, it's called. These are tailored expression. And then the bow die cut is take a bow, 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 whatever. Yeah, so there's some fun gift card holders. Wasn't that fun? I want to make more with rub-ons. Rub-ons. Am I right? Let's get this back in there. There we go. Okay. How cute are these bows? Not adorable? My gosh. I'm obsessed. I'm going to flip them over one more time so you guys can see the other side. Definitely the rub-ons for the win. Am I right? That is awesome. Just a little inking and it like totally changed the whole look of it. Okay. That's it for me, friends. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight on a Wednesday night. If you're a teacher and you have off for the next 2 days, I hope you enjoy that. That's a New Jersey thing, so to live in New Jersey for that. Um, Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll be live again soon. I don't remember when. Later on in the month. Don't forget that the November card sketch is live, so you can check that out. Congratulations to our past winners. And thank you everybody for hanging out. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great night, guys. Bye bye.